For today's video, I want to share 5 things I would tell to young ENFPs. So an advice for younger ENFPs, and these are 5 things I would also advise to my younger self. My name is Mindy, welcome back. And before I start, I want to ask you to please subscribe to my channel because I publish 2 videos per week. If you're an ENFP, check out my ENFP playlist. I am always coming up with new content for ENFPs because one of my missions is to help ENFPs thrive in life and share all of the things I've learned throughout the years. Also, I want to remind you that you can donate for coffees on my channel, so there's a link down below. And if you want one-on-one sessions with me where I can help you as a coach with your personal, romantic, professional situations, I can help with that, knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are, how your brain works, depending on your personality type. So make sure to check the information down below. And now let's just start immediately. Okay, advice number 1 for younger ENFPs. Accept that you will want to change careers many times, and that's okay, because normally ENFPs, I know that there are exceptions and there's people who would know from the very first moment I want to do this, but the nature of the ENFP is explorative. And I say this in other videos, how is it like to be an ENFP? That video, go and check it out, I'm gonna put it up here. So that's what makes the ENFP someone who wants to keep exploring, and it's hard for them to settle down. And if it's for you hard right now to settle down, it's part of your nature to feel that. Eventually you might choose something and later on you might choose another thing because your heart is pushing you towards another direction, and that's just okay. And in the end, that's gonna go down to what your preference is. Some people would say, no, I have to finish this and I have to do it. And other people would say, no, I cannot stay there. That's going to be your personal preference, and I'm not going to tell you what to do and how to approach it. I'm telling you this is your nature, and that is okay that you feel that way, and eventually trust yourself that you will find your way. And that is something that, as I said, I would tell my younger self as well. I switched careers, I think it was 3 or 4 times, and eventually I have found my way. You always find your way if you keep a positive outlook in life. Remember that. Number 2, accept that you will want to do many things at the same time. Just do them and don't blame yourself. And again, I'm not going to tell you, okay, you should or you shouldn't. I'm going to tell you here, this is your nature. This is what you're going to feel more inclined to do. In the end, it's going to be up to you if you're going to allow yourself to explore things or not. But one thing for sure for ENFPs, if they have this feeling, this notion that I need to, have another hobby or have another side gig, another side project, another Instagram account, you're going to be like pushed from the inside to want to explore and to do those things. So it's not only with career, it's just like how naturally your brain probably is wired. It's up to you if you would want to, give in and try things or not. But in my opinion, you should allow yourself to explore, because only this way, eventually at some point down the line, you will know yourself better. So this is the thing. The ENFP is led by extroverted intuition. Then secondly, you have introverted feeling. And as I said in another video, I'm going to quote right now about introverted feeling. That's an important video that many of you have seen, and I really love for you to watch it. You need to grow into what is that you actually want, what is that you need. And ENFPs can say, yes, I'm in touch with my introverted feeling. Yes, in so many maybe ways or areas of your life, but in many areas you're not. So you need to learn what is that. And because when you explore, when you try the hobbies, when you do this and that, that is your natural way to get into introverted feeling, which is like knowing what is that where you actually want to settle down. But eventually it can also come down to the point when you understand that you don't want to choose just one thing, you want to run 3 different projects, 3 different hobbies, and that is possible, and that's totally okay. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel miserable because of this nature of yours. Also, another video I have, and for you to see right now that I have a lot of tools for you, I have a video for multi-potentialite people, and that's also something I work with my one-on-one clients. I have a special one-on-one session for multi-potentialites because I am one myself. I run different projects, I work for different things at the same time, so I would like to help you if you need help there. Number 3, don't try to write down every idea you have. Yes, you listened really well what I said. And here's the thing, I'm not telling you to discard your ideas, not at all. I'm telling you that you're gonna be flooded with ideas. You're gonna have a lot of them, and sometimes you're gonna be just restless. Even myself, I sometimes, as I said in other videos, perhaps when I'm thinking of how I'm gonna create more content for my channel, I go to bed and I start having ideas of what new video I'm going to create. But not every idea is finished, not every idea I will use, not every idea is a total, like, you know, it's a total full idea. And that's what happens to the ENFP. So don't worry if an idea you didn't write it down, if you feel like you're letting go of an idea, because when an idea is right, and this is the point of this third point, when an idea is right, you know it, you feel it, and you have this aha moment. You're like, you cannot let it go, you know. So it's okay if you want to write down your ideas, if you want to take note of them, even if you're halfway done. But don't worry if you don't write them all of them. Sometimes you can be in the shower, sometimes you can, you know, lie down on the sofa to watch a movie, and then the idea comes and you know it. So trust your gut feeling, trust your knowing ENFP, young ENFP, and don't worry about letting go of some ideas, because when you know, you know. Number 4, let me see, because I am a bit lost. Yeah, you need to take more downtime probably. And maybe even if you don't feel that you need it as much, it will do you well. Me, when I was a younger ENFP, when I was in university, and before that, I say in all the videos, I was a party animal. And that's just times that we go through, and I'm not telling you not to do it, but eventually I started feeling that maybe this weekend I didn't want to do it, and I still pushed myself. So the thing is, like, when the younger the ENFP, the more this extroversion will be present, like, you know, going to parties, going to events, seeing people. But eventually there's a moment when you start feeling that you need it less, and you need to listen to yourself. It's okay. It's okay not wanting to go all the time out, when you have this idea that maybe I don't need it, it's fine. You're not losing yourself. And I do think that it's important for ENFPs to take more downtime no matter what, because of these busy minds that they have. They're always kind of exposing themselves to new inputs, new people, new things, and you need to process. And maybe many young ENFPs might fall short in this, you know, letting this time to process. And oh my god, there were 4. I'm sorry, so I thought there were 5. So these are the things that I wanted to share with for younger ENFPs. Please leave your comment below if you think this was of help, and if you are also a bit of an older ENFP and you want to share your experience and things that have helped you, please leave your comments down below. Remember, I have an Instagram page where you can follow me and you can see more of my travels, of my lifestyle. I would love to connect there, and sometimes I post things for this channel as well at mindimalist. And for now, I'm gonna leave you. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.